these old man bones. Hello, everybody. Welcome to another one of my live streams. Today, something special is going on. I have questions that I need answered that I wrote down on this piece of paper here. I have 6 questions asking my Filipino friends things I should know or learn before heading to the Philippines. Now, I got plenty of time to get there or to learn all this stuff. I have I don't even know what month this is. Whatever month this is, I have from now until September. So I have time to learn a little bit of language. I'm getting pretty good at the translate thing. But I would like to be more fluent. So that's just something on me, something I have to learn. But there's other questions here that maybe some of you guys can answer for me. But before we get to that, let's go ahead and scroll into the comment section and see who was the first person in the room. And before I scroll up and start reading the comments here, can everybody hear me okay? And how come? Okay, this is weird because I see Tommy did something, but it's his words are below the post to comment thing, so I can't read everything. I'm just going to scroll the way up to the top. I see he did leave a super chat there, so I'll get to that, but I got a lot of scrolling up to get to. StreamYard. Okay, perfect. First person in the room? It was me. I was the first person here. I was also the second person here. Saying pretty much the same thing. Welcome to everybody for being in the room tonight. Third person here, though, that was Lorice. She's right there. Saying good morning, hippie. Now, I believe it is Friday where you're at, and I'm getting a TikTok message. I believe it's Friday. It's already, it's a holiday. It's like Easter, Good Friday. I already talked to Daisy about that. Today is Good Friday, and a lot of people in the Philippines are celebrating that. I hope that you all are having not only a Good Friday holiday, but a Good Friday in general. And I don't know if it's morning. It is. It's morning there. You guys are up awful early as the cat is messing with my other camera. Stop over there. Lorice is also saying good night or good evening. That is good evening. I know that without, I'm learning that. Cat. Oh my God. So I got a second camera. Let's see if we can go to it. Let's see if we can see her. See what she's doing. I don't think you guys are going to be able to, but I got a second camera over here, and well, now she's going to decide to come on up here and sit with me. She just likes being on camera. Is that what you like doing? You like, you like being on camera? Hmm? Oh, Uncle Lisa, you should come over here and take care of this cat this time of season because she's getting frisky. Anyway, next person in the room, it's me again. Don't need to see what I wrote. The Edel Campers is here. I haven't met them yet. Steph Stuck in a Truck is staying at Thousand Trails in Wildwood, Florida, and she actually met them, turned their channel on to me, and I became a subscriber to them and watched a few of their videos. If you like camping videos like Thousand Trails reviews, definitely check them out. They're a growing channel, need your support and help. So if you want to check out some of their videos, help with their watch hours, and help their channel kick up a little bit, check out the Edel Campers. Lorice says, good evening, everyone. Who we got here? Aileen Cruz is over here from Filipino Raquel TV, which I just became a member of her channel. So thank you for accepting my membership, I guess. Here we go. Jaylene, I think that's that. Let's see. Pop up on the screen, please. Pop show. Okay. The pro version. Oh, it's a little bit late there, and I know I have pretty good service. I don't know why it took so long after clicking this to pop up there, but more from the Filipina. Let's see here. We got Daisy Lynn Castro saying, I rock, I guess. You know what's weird? So I know a lot of you guys don't use StreamYard. It's pricey if you're going to pay for it. Hey, get out from behind there. Get out from behind there. I know a lot of you guys don't use StreamYard Pro or StreamYard Basic or even StreamYard Free. Most of you guys use just YouTube and just the basic YouTube Creator Studio or whatever. But when you're using StreamYard, you don't get to see the emojis. Now I could pull up an extra window here and view the emojis on YouTube. What? Leave it to a cat, man. You know, Jimmy Kimmel needs a cat on the Tonight Show. My Butts Adventures is here. Sorry I missed your live stream. Somebody last night said, "Oh, My Butts Adventures is live," and there was so many live streams going on. It's hard clicking through the live streams and keeping up with everybody. But I heard you were live, but I missed your stream, and I am super sorry. Uh, my butt says you are in the Philippines, brother? No, I'm heading over in September, and I'll give dates later as it gets. I gave the dates last week. I don't remember them off the top of my head because I have another trip next week. I'm going to focus on flying to Denver, Colorado. So I'm going to kind of push the Philippines stuff off a little bit because people are going to get sick of me talking about the Philippines. I went to Hawaii last year. It took me 6 months to stop talking about Hawaii when I got back. Ask Steph stuck in a truck. She'll tell you. Ray is here. Hello, Ray. Giving a virtual hug. Um, let's scroll on down here. Uh, don't, if you step on my computer pad, cats. Hey, world traveler, there's Steph stuck in a truck right there. I know I'm getting down to Tommy's super chat. I know I am. The Cubana in Florida is here. Hello. Hope you are having a fun weekend. I don't know if you're in Central Florida, West Florida, Tampa Bay, or Clearwater, St. Pete. Oh, God, don't sit on my pad. I will throw you to that window. Hey, she doesn't care, I think. I think she would let me do it and not get mad. Uncle Lisa. Uncle Lisa Productions from Finland. Um, wish he was here right now to take this thing. I don't know what. She's just acting weird, man. She's acting. She's acting. I mean, look at her. Oh my God. And I have to put up with that all day long, driving down the road. I have to put up with that. Scroll on down here because I want to get to Tommy's thing here. Uh, Uncle Lisa says, Steph, second trap. Those Filipino girls are going. What? No one's going crazy about me. No one goes. The only one going crazy about me is Cat. This cat right now is going crazy. Let's see here. Mary Jones. Hello, Mary Jones. Say it, and I know I texted you back because I said that right down there. Here's another Daisy rock, rock, rock. And Mary is saying, please hit that thumbs up. Before we get going into this stuff here, for those of you that do live streams, didn't you just jump up here? Huh? I thought you just jumped up there. For those of you that do like really long live streams, I use I use a couple different programs like TubeBuddy and vidIQ and stuff, and they've been putting out there lately things about live streams, like do your live streams count towards your watch hours? Come to find out they don't. You could stream for an 8-hour stream, none of that live as it's streaming is going to your watch hours. Isn't that crazy? You can have 100 people in your room, stream for 8 hours, you get zero hours added to your accumulative to try and get to that 4,000 hours. The only hours you get is replays. So if somebody goes back and replays your 8-hour live stream or 2 hour or 1 hour live stream, that's when you get the hours, is by the replays. And I was thinking to myself, well, maybe it's not that good to do live streams. That's kind of why I cut back a little bit, and I try and do maybe one or two, maybe three a month at the most. But it seems like the replays are doing okay if I keep them short, so I'm trying to keep short live streams. That way somebody might go back, oh, I missed this live stream. Oh, it's only 15 minutes long. I'll go ahead and watch. But that's something I just learned. But I also know that thumbs up, like Mary's saying here, does push it out to more people. So yeah, thank you, Mary. Thanks for sharing that. Okay, now here we go. Hold on, what's poopy, 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 poopy? Am I getting poopies? Poopy emojis? I don't know. There we go. There's a Tommy Travels thing here. Let's give him a big super thank you. That is some of the stuff in my other videos. And thank you, Tommy, so much for that. And he's saying hello to everyone, not just the cat. Tommy's saying hello to you guys, too. So we got Jenny here. Good morning from the Philippines. Jenny, I was in I don't know what Mary is. Is she your sister, your cousin, or whatever? But I think it's going to be her and Evie are going to have to meet because of the whole having my own private photographer thing going. Seems Evie won't do some stuff that Mary will, so we'll just have to see how that goes. This is March. Okay, so this is March then. Okay, so March, April, May, June, July, August, and I leave like the first week of September. So I still got like 6 full months before even boarding the plane to head out there, or even thinking about putting in for my days off. Okay, she says it's not very loud, so let's okay, let's go to audio real fast before we get going. I'm going to crank it up just a little bit. Now my mic volume is at 187%, but I am showing that my cat is sticking her butt up here in my face. Maybe the dB on the microphone here. I guessing. Testing 1 2 testing. Please just go. Hopefully that's good enough. I could crank it up to 100, but I'm not going to. Jenny says, thank you so much for supporting my brother Jeffrey. Your brother has an amazing channel. Everybody should go check out Jeffrey. Same name, same everything, except it's Jeffrey. And should check out his channel. So he's living in a province in the Philippines, and he's doing some. If you like the TV show Survivor, he's pretty much living the Survivor life, and it's pretty intriguing just to watch his little 5-10 minute videos of him just creating stuff out of nothing. You know, cutting down a piece of bamboo, and then putting a stick in it and making squirt guns so you can like pressure wash the side of your house or something, and just crazy stuff. And so yeah, if you're intrigued on like that style of living, definitely check out his channel. It's pretty mind-blowing watching. And Lori says, yes, it is Friday here. It is Thursday here. So you're a total day ahead. So it's going to be crazy going there. And then I'm going to continue on around the entire world. So I'm flying from Orlando, crossing the United States, crossing the Pacific Ocean. After I cross that, I'm crossing all of Europe, stopping in Germany, stopping in France, and then coming back to Florida. Excuse me, hiccups. So I'm going to be going around the entire globe in 14 days. It's going to be insane. Jenny says, yes, Friday here and a holiday. From what I understand, in the Philippines, there's 3 holidays this weekend. One is Good Friday. There is something Saturday. I forget what you guys call it. And then there is Easter. So you guys get 3 days, 3 different holidays all in 3 days. That's, hey, I'm not gonna complain. If I had that, if I had 3 holidays back to back to back and could have all those days off of work, please. Larry says, oh, okay, it's Thursday to us, yes. And Steph is saying hi to Mary Jones. Let's continue down so we can get to these questions. The heck, how come you know all of these finished, but no finish? You know what? I don't know why. I don't know why, Uncle. Because in Finland, obviously, I could communicate with you just fine. You just have that awesome accent. And I don't have to learn accents, the Finnish accent. I don't need it. Plus, I've been in 2 of your productions. So, I already know. I don't need to learn Finnish. Tommy Travels, always a pleasure to run into you. It is always a pleasure to run in. And Tommy Travels. And if you haven't seen Tommy Travels' newest video where he went, I think it was called Can something. I don't know. It was like at the convention center or somewhere, and it was just like a huge bar. And all these like classic old arcade games from like the 50s and 40s and 30s. I don't know. It was insane. It was such a good video. And Daisy is saying, so cute cat. You're gonna give her a swolled head. Don't talk about her. She just she's frisky, right? She's frisky enough right now. Jenny says, what's the name of your cat? It is Cat. I'm original. I'm simple and I'm original. Just Cat. That's her name. She's been that ever since I got her when she was about that big. So her name is just Cat. Mary says, hey, Steph, gifts are on the way. Don't know what that could be. Jenny says, good morning. Love from the Philippines, or love from Filipina Raquel TV. Never mind. That's Jalen, not Jenny. Thank you for the shout out. Ed Camper says, hey, you guys got a great channel. When I noticed that last time I was at Thousand Trails in Claremont, there's a lot of nomadic, full-time nomadic people that have RV channels, but no one knows who they are because no one, we have a pretty good community. RV nomadic people have a pretty good community, but there's still so many of us that we haven't brought in together. So, when Steph seen you and you guys were talking around the swimming pool and became friends and she told me about you, I had to check out your channel, and what a channel it is. You guys do some great stuff. I love the Washington Thousand Trails, the state, I forget what that one's called. I've seen other videos of that one. And then your wife talking about Get to Know Us, the Get to Know Us videos, love those. So yeah, great channel. My dyslexia almost kicked in because I don't know what it's showing on YouTube right now, what Daisy wrote. But on my end, it's saying yada, 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 which means you talk too much. I talk too much. But my dyslexia kicked in. I thought it said, oh no, it says Yoda, 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 not yada, yada, yada. It says Yoda, Yoda, Yoda. Man, dyslexia is terrible. Mary Jones, thank you. I sent mail today. I can vouch for that. She did. Aloha Conka's in the room. Hello. Hello, Aloha. I hope you are having an incredible day. Uncle Lisa says, Cat. He knows the name. See, no translation needed. Tommy says, hi there. I'm glad you got some pool time. To Steph. Come on, let's scroll on down. Okay, it's going to take forever to scroll on down here and get to everybody. So I'm going to stop for just a minute. Jenny's brother, who I said has a great channel, lives out in the jungle. That's him right there. That's his channel if anybody wants to check that out. Honest, it's he doesn't speak English. So if you can get by not understanding the language and stuff like that, just viewing what he's doing out in the middle of this jungle in the Philippines, it's pretty impressive, and you might want to check it out. Charam is here and also leaving a thumbs up. Thank you so much. I'm going to leave it here. I'm going to leave it right there on her comment, and I'm going to get to the first of my questions because I do have 6 of them, and I'd like to get through this semi-fast. So, as most of you know, hey, Steph, stuck in a truck. Guess where I'm going? Guess. I'm going to the Philippines. And I was looking at a lot of videos. I've been watching, I've learned so much about Thailand, and I see I have a member, and it looks like it's Jenny. Let me scroll on down here real fast. Looking for green, 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 green. Man, I'm way behind. Jenny, thank you for so much for being a member. So much. I really do appreciate it. Here, before I get going here, let's give you one of these. I think this is a Disney one. No, it was partial universal. All right, so I've been watching so many videos about Thailand. In fact, me, Steph, stuck in a truck here. When she was in the truck, we were watching. She was probably getting sick of all the YouTube videos I was watching, trying to learn about about Thailand, because my plans were to go to Thailand. But as restrictions started piling up and piling up and piling up, I said, "Well, I'm afraid to go to Thailand because what if I mess up in my paperwork, excuse me, or something like that?" And then I get to Thailand and I get to the airport and they go, "Well, you don't have this in order. You don't have this in order. You're going to have to go back, turn around and go back to the United States." And it scared me. So I started watching videos after videos after videos of Cambodia. Cambodia seemed like the next best destination because there's a lot of stuff there I want to see. I want to see the amazing temples, and I want to see all this other stuff that Cambodia has to offer. And entrance into Cambodia was very, very simple. But I really don't know too much other than the temples about Cambodia. Because of you guys, I've learned a lot about the Philippines, and that there are over 7,000 different islands within the country of the Philippines. 7,000 islands. That's almost as many as we have in Florida. I think we have like 10,000 islands in where I live. But they're not big. You guys are a whole country. The Florida islands are like sandbars and stuff like that. They're very small. Maybe there'll be a sandbar with one palm tree on it. That's what we consider an island in the Caribbean. But you guys have, it's just like crazy stuff. But so I started watching all these videos and then wondering, okay, I'm going to go to the city of Cebu, and then I'm going to need transportation because I'm not staying in Cebu. I'm going to Mactan, I think it's called, or something, to a resort somewhere on that island. But I was wondering, how am I going to get around? And I was watching the Filipina P, who's a YouTuber in the Philippines, pretty large channel. I think she has like 158,000 subscribers or something. And she does a lot of videos. Don't you start. But one of the videos was about the transportation and a thing called the jeepies. And I went and looked at the history of the jeepies. And I guess during World War II, the United States government left a lot of classic Willys Jeeps and stuff on the islands. And then finally donated them to the country. And then people would buy them and fix them up into transportation. Hey, it's really nice that you like to sit in the table, but you can sit down there. And so I was watching all this, and then I was looking at him, and I was going, okay, so how do you catch a jeepies? And if for those of us that don't know what they are, check out videos on the Filipino jeepies. So what they are is they turn like jeeps into full-on buses, and you don't know where they're going. There's no signs up there that say, okay, this is going to this street, or this street, that I could tell. And then there's a weird payment system that I just don't understand. You sit down and you tap or something, or you hand your money to the next passenger. That passenger hands it to the next passenger. That passenger hands it to the next passenger, gives it to the driver. Driver makes change while he's driving, starts handing the money back through passengers till it finally gets to you. But it doesn't stop. It just keeps going. And the only way to tell the driver, hey, I stopped, is to tap a metal pole with a coin. And so I got that part of it. But how do you, for all the Filipino people out there, how do you know which GPs, It's Jeepeze, I believe is how it's spelled. How do you know where each one's going? Because the cities are so big and you want to go to the mall, how do you know that Jeepies is going to the mall? I got confused on that. I'll scroll down to the bottom hold on a second before let me put the cat down again. Let me scroll down to the bottom. I'll get back up to these comments here in a little bit. But how? Oh, and I, while I'm waiting for answers, how do you know where they're going? That's my big question. How do you know where the GPs are going? While you guys are leaving comments, let me go ahead and give Aloha Conca thank you for. Not you. Ooh, you squeaked. Thank you for the super chat. Let's do this one. Okay, Loves Yous is in the room. Hello, Loves You. She wrote, it's hard, hippie. There is a sign aboard where it goes. Uncle Lisa, take her, please. Please. Just stay down. Stay down. Just stay down. Stay down. Okay, so I was watching a lot of videos and they were showing numerous ones, but I could not see anywhere where it said where they were going. So I'm going to have to watch some more videos and see where it says where they're going. Do all of them have it in the same location like a city bus does? I'm curious. There is a route in every GP bus. So when I come there, would it be wise for me to take one? Is it a custom? Should I experience it? Or should I just say, you know what? I'm going to take a taxi cab. I'm curious about that. Is it worth coming over there and riding one, trying to get to a location without getting lost? Because I'm afraid if I just want to go, like one of the days when I'm at the resort, I'm going to take a taxi cab back across the bridge, back to the city, and there's some museums and stuff I want to go check out. What happens if I hop on one and it takes me somewhere and I forget where I was going or even how to get to a location where I can get a ride back to the other island? I'm a little bit worried about that. Buckeye Kitty is in the room. Hello, Buckeye. Hope you are having a great evening. Let's see here. Loves You also says, hippie, drop a link so that easy to talk to you. Loves You, I don't know how to do that from StreamYard. I would, but I also, did I just miss? Did you become a member? I thought you were already a member. Aloha Conk. Let's see here. As I'm scrolling, you are. You're a new member. Oh, I thought you were a member months and months and months, almost years ago. Well, thank you again for being a member. Here, let me play this for you, and then I'll get back to my stupidity because I am not good at... I am not good at dropping links, my butts. I can't even control a cat, let alone try and drop a link from StreamYard. But I think you're a moderator, so you should be able to... Are you a moderator? Let me see here. Yeah, you're a moderator, so you could drop links. I try and keep my moderators small. I only have like 5 or 6 moderators. That way, it's easier to maintain. But you are a moderator, so you could drop links. So if you want to, please go ahead. Let's see here. Daisy Lynn says hello to Randy. So yeah, you could drop the links. And you also know I could be found on Facebook and Instagram, and they have instant messenger, so you can... I'm really easy to find there. As a matter of fact, Daisy knows how to find me on Facebook too. So I'm really easy. You can just find me and text me any issues I might have. That way, when I do come over there, if I have any problems, I'll be able to get a hold of you too. Uh, it looks. Hold on. I thought I seen Captain Jack Scrapper in here also because, well, I seen this. I seen Avenger RV Adventure, Captain Jack Scrapper. Well, the pig and the frog were missing, but other than the entire Muppet Show, seemed to be ready for another season. Europeans and their Muppet capers. Oh, Mamshi. I can't pronounce the last name. I am so sorry, but thank you for the thumbs up. Sometimes it's easier when you hear it rather than try and read it. I am terrible at that. Okay, so from what Loves You's telling me, they are marked, so I should have an okay time trying to get that. Hold on here. Copy the link in your search bar and paste it in the comments stream. Okay, so what are you asking? What link do you want? I'm not exactly sure. I'm not exactly sure, Loves You. Um, but that's a good thing. I could open up the plus tab and copy that way, I guess. Okay, something else. In tipping, a lot of places around the world, like you're in Europe or something like that, they like say I'll be in Paris. They really don't tip. Here in the United States, everybody gets tipped. When I'm in the Philippines, I'm out at the restaurant. Or I'm assuming taxi cab drivers and stuff like that you would tip. But like restaurants, do you tip? If I'm down going scuba diving or something like that, or going surfing or something, and the people that guide you down or rent you the surfboard or help you carry stuff up or take you on hikes, do you tip them also? Is tipping a custom in the Philippines? Should I always carry cash? If so, how much cash should I carry, or how many pesos should I have with me at any given time? I'm assuming you don't want to carry too much, probably like $25 or $30 if you do, just for emergencies, or 20, or I don't know how much that is in pesos, but let's say, I don't know, 1,500, 2,000 pesos. Let's just say, I should always have maybe that, just for tipping. Do you tip in the Philippines? So that's another question. Loves You is saying, in guest, click it. There is a link. Oh, you want to pop up on the screen? Is that what you want? I could bring you up on the screen if that's what you want. Okay. Let's try that. My microphone isn't, or not my microphone, but my speaker isn't that loud on this computer. And so we could try it. I just don't want that echo back and forth when someone comes on. So if you, hold on. Randy says, Hippie, you're going to be a big target. Wear red. Should carry cash. Cash is life, but it depends where you go. The tips is all up to you. Okay, so tipping is good in the Philippines. Okay, I'll put a link up there in just a minute. So if you want to pop in, that's fine. Nomadic or Captain Jack says there should be a box below that says invite. I believe Loves You would like to sit in on the screen. All right, I don't normally do this. I actually don't normally do it, but let's copy that to clipboard, and I will paste it. Loves You, if you want to pop up. I'm not sure. It's just I hardly ever do this. Captain Jack will tell you, and Uncle Lisa will tell you. But let's do it. Let's paste, and yeah, Loves You, if you want to pop up, come on up. There is a link being posted. Thank you, Daisy, for the. Don't forget the thumbs up. Okay, so if you want to pop in, go ahead. Also, cash. Cash is a good thing to have. And how much should I have daily, just to carry around? And is it easy? Like if I use the ATM, does the ATM give you the cheapest? What do they call that? Like when I transfer U.S. dollars to Filipino pesos, that whatever the word is called. Does it give you a good rate, or is it better to go to a bank and do it? I don't know. Go to a bank, take money out at the bank, or should I use, if I use an ATM, will it give me the proper amount back? And I also heard stories in the Philippines a lot, since the whole country pretty much uses cash, a lot of ATMs you come across are empty. So you may go to an ATM, put your card in, try and get some pesos, and there's no money in the system. So I'm a little bit worried about that. Uh, I got a good joke, but I won't tell it because I would just get banned. Hold on. Oh, dude, which is weird. You're not a moderator. Uncle Lisa is not a moderator. Where's Uncle Lisa? Are you? Go to channel remove, put hideout. Oh, no, you are a moderator. For some reason, oh, you're not a member. On StreamYard, it only shows green for members. It doesn't show blue. So you're a member, or a thing. So you can ban yourself, I guess. I don't know. Hippie, where are you going? There will be a lot of foreigners around in Cebu. Okay. I this is something else. Like if you go to Mexico, or you go anywhere like that, like say you're in Cancun, you don't stay in Cancun proper. You kind of go out and you go into the villages and stuff. And that's kind of what I want to do when I get to the Philippines too. I don't want to always hang around the tourist spots. I kind of want to check out what the locals do also. So I mean, I'm sure I'll be with a lot of foreigners, but I don't always want to stay with just the foreigners. I kind of want to meet the people that actually live there. I want them to look at me and go, "Oh my God, hide, hide! We got Whitey coming." That's gonna happen. Listen here, Mr. Nomadic, while eating breakfast. Oh, listening here. See what I mean? Dyslexia. I thought you were telling me something. Listen here, Mr. Nomadic, but it's listening here. Tommy says, seriously though, get a travel card that has no foreign transaction fees. What do you, like a credit card, like through the airlines or something? I don't know. I'm gonna have to talk to my bank first before I leave. Also, and I got another question. A lot of phones. This is a Samsung Z Flip. See how it flips? I also have a Samsung Note 20 Ultra up there, and I have a Visible down there. I have all these phones with me, right? None of them have SIM cards in them. They all have digital SIM cards. So when I leave here, or not here, because I forget where I am right now. I think I'm in Missouri or something. But when I leave Orlando, I go to New York, and from New York, I go straight to Shanghai. I'll be in Shanghai for like 7 or 12 hours or something. Then from there, flying to the Philippines. So when I'm in China, I'm not going to be able to use my phone. When I'm in the Philippines, I'm not going to be able to use my phone because I don't have a SIM card. All Samsung phones have digital SIM cards in them. So let's say I don't care about China so much because I could just use the airport's Wi-Fi. But when I get to the Philippines, I'd sure like to use Google navigation and everything else and pull up maps of things I want to go see and do. How do you put a SIM card, like say I'm at the airport in Cebu City, and before I leave the airport, I want to get a SIM card for my phone. You get the card, how do you put it in a phone that doesn't have a SIM card slot? So if anybody's traveled anywhere out of the country with a cell phone that has a digital SIM card in it, and you purchase a SIM card wherever you're at, how do you put that into your phone? It's something else I need to ask. Captain Jack says, Nomadic, just so you know, the roosters crow there with the Philippine accent. That's funny. Daisy saying, don't forget the thumbs up again as the cat slams onto the table extremely hard. Does your flight leave at Shanghai at noon? That's a good question. I'll look that up. I got my flight right here. Let's see here. Got it in calendar, right? I got it all in calendar. So it'll let me know. Google Calendar. Google Calendar. Or G. That's in G, right? Or C. It's in C. There it is. Okay, so I'm leaving September. Let's go to monthly. Uh, May, June, July, August, September. So I leave on the 17th. Shanghai. No, it leaves at okay. Uh, I arrive at 9:30 p.m. in Shanghai, but then I leave. When do I leave? Oh, I leave at 5:20 a.m. I leave Shanghai at 5 o'clock in the morning. Boy, that's going to be a long night. Oh, I'm not looking forward to that. Captain Jack says Tommy, that's a good one as usual. If it would pop up onto the screen, I'm clicking the plus that says show. Captain, oh, there it is. Took a little while. Okay, so keep on scrolling down. Yeah, so anybody, I guess no one has the answer for SIM cards. People following what Daisy's saying. My Butts Adventure is saying hi to Captain Jack. We got the party lights. Hot Sauce Junkie Tim, hello. I am guilty of not coming to your channel lately. I know we communicated. I talked to you earlier this week, and when it was like frigid cold up there. And thank you, Mary, for sharing the video. I wish I could show you that, but maybe down here a little bit further, she'll be in here and I can share her link or share her site. But yeah, you need to get with Reverend Tommy because he needs a bigger audience and he makes his own hot sauce, and it would be so great if he sent you some of his hot sauce and then you guys did a dual thing. Like Loves You is right down here. Let me pull Loves You's up. Hey, Loves You. Like this right here. We need you and we need Reverend Tommy to do a taste test of his hot sauces. I think it would be amazing. So speak. You're gonna have to speak because I don't know if I could hear you. I'm gonna try and turn the volume up.
Hello, hippie,
There
and
you
hello
are.
everyone in the chat.
This is Loves You, everybody. Great. She's got a great channel and she's been an awesome supporter. So everybody, please
Let
check
me
her out.
see, just up. Wait a minute.
So is where'd you go? Uh oh. I think she disappeared.
Okay.
You disappeared.
I'm selfish.
You're what?
Okay.
There you are.
Okay.
Okay, question. Do you know about cell phone usage? Like if like some phones don't have SIM cards in them.
I
So
don't
like
really.
Samsungs don't have them.
I'm happy about that SIM card thing. I don't really know about yours because here in Philippines we do have SIM cards, and actually we really have four different types of SIM cards, like actual SIM cards. To put inside the phone, Globe, Smart, TM, and TNT. We also have Dito, so it's five. And it is because some of the areas here have, example, in this area, the Globe is very strong signal, and the other part is the Smart, so we have different kinds. It is because it differs where the area you are.
I'm
And that is what
I-
we use for signal data, for internet, like that.
I'm
So I
I'm
don't
just
know
curious. What do you do when a phone you can't put a SIM card in the phone? There is no place to put a SIM card. What do you do?
just buy.
I don't have. There's no places.
Can you buy another phone with where you can put a SIM card?
God, how many phones do I
That's
need?
the
I
only.
have like I have like 13 phones. I don't need any more. I don't want another one.
Don't you ever have any one where you can put a SIM card?
I don't think so. I don't have a phone that you could put a SIM card in. I,
Aw, I don't
I
know
know.
how
None
we're
of my
going to do
phones.
that.
May no, my Pixel, my Google Pixel, I can, but it's broke. But I might be able to use it. I don't know. Okay,
Um,
so GPs do say where you want to go on the side.
yeah, in about that jeep roads, in front of those there are roads written. Example, you're going to Mactan. Now this area, you're going to in that jeep. There's a signboard where it goes like three or four. I don't know how many places, as long as it can go only in that side, and you can ride into that one. There are really a lot of signboards and roads. It is written in the sides also and in front of the buses or GPs, and you can also ask those. It's not that hard though, because you can ask people where, example, you're going to Lapu-Lapu. People, you can ask people in the area, the locals, where can I go? Where can I ride? If I go there, how much is the
Yeah.
fare? And they will teach you that one. And when you're going, if you ride already, you can ask the person you can ask the person inside, because aside of the driver, there is one person assigned for the fare. So you can ask that person that, okay, drop me only into that area. But pretty sure it's hard for you since you are first timer in that place. So I don't know. A taxi
Yeah,
is
because I'm
really
looking
much
like
busy.
right here. So right on the side of the bus is where it says it.
Yeah.
I
Can
guess.
you zoom in one so that
I
you can see the placard? One of
how
the
do you
jeep.
zoom? How do you zoom on a computer?
Click that one. Click that. Can you click the only one picture?
Let's see here. Uh, da, 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 da. Let's see here. I could try. Okay. Let's see here. Let me share again because I'm. This is so hard to do. Okay. Chrome tab. Let's see. Can you see that?
Yeah. And that, can you see the, and in top, that is the name of the Jeep, Andy. And below that one, if you can see the yellow green sign, that is the signboard where they're going, and the, if you can see at the side, there's a yellow. I think that's the roads they're going. If you
So
want, you can zoom in that more.
when you do that, or would you suggest riding one of those, or should I just stay with the taxi?
Well, if you really wanted to try, why not?
I just don't want to get
But
lost. It doesn't say mall. What the malls are called? What SM? SM is mall.
SM, Robinson, Ayala, there are different kinds of malls. And it's
And it,
okay. You can, if you're going to ride, then just ask the driver, okay, drop me into that area. They will tell though that, okay, this is Lapu-Lapu, who want to go down, like that. So if you think that that's the place you're going to go down, then go down. And if you think that it's not really the specific place, you can ask those people again, or okay, ride a taxi just for
and
experience.
and
At least
well,
you
that's
ride
what I
a
said.
jeep.
And to stop, you just tap, right? You just tap.
Yeah, or you
Or do you
can say,
or do you do
our term here is para.
para?
Yeah, it means just stop
Stop.
or on here. Yeah. Or you
What's
can
the what?
also tap the coins.
What's that? The coin?
Yeah, you tap the coin so that the driver will hear you and will
Now,
stop
what
the
about the
jeep.
that?
There's also like that.
So when you want the driver to stop, you just blow him a kiss. You just go, and he stops.
It's really have different signs here, hippie. But if you're a really first timer, you can tap the coins or see
Oh,
para,
yeah. I'd
and
rather tap a coin than.
just stop.
Okay.
That's really weird.
Okay. So before I scroll down to comments again, when I'm where am I going? Mactaw
Mactan, yeah.
Mactan. When I'm there, do the resorts rent motorbikes, or do I have to go somewhere else to rent a motorbike? And if you were me, is that a safe place to rent a motorbike to go to the other ends of the islands, like swimming with the sharks or going to the waterfalls?
Aw.
Or should I take a
It's your
trike?
first time. It's your first time. I think it's good if you have a tourist guide or whatsoever because I don't know if you will really lose hippie
So,
if you take it all alone. And
so
it's
the
your first
resorts,
time.
do the resorts have like a tour guide, or do I just go? Because the resort I'm staying at, I was watching YouTube videos and they say it's like 800 meters away to
Oh,
where you could even catch a taxi cab or get a trike or a three wheel. So I
I
don't know
think
if
you
it's
can
better to rent.
hippie. Cebu is already have renting cars. If you wanted to rent a car and example you're going to rent a car with a driver, that is it depends upon your you know example you're going to rent a car with a driver for a whole day. It will take you like from place to place, door to door.
All day.
Yeah, it depends upon if you're going to rent that for how many days. You can search that in you can search that in Facebook. They have pages for that. If you really wanted to, because if taxi, like okay, we're going to in this place, then it will take you there. Then when you want to go to other place, you will find again another. And there's a rent a car. The driver will stop you, and of course you can talk to the driver where you're going to be there, and of course you can trust the person. But it will not
But
make
I can
you
hire the
go
driver
around and
just for
around.
me. I could just all day long. I could just pay $20 or something, and the driver just takes care of me all day. I want to go here, 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 and he just waits. And I just buy him a mango smoothie or something, and he just waits, or what?
If you're going to rent that car, that is for whole day. It depends though the rating because it depends also what kind of car you're going to rent.
So
So
you would
wherever
you
you
would
go, you only pay what you paid for that whole day rent, and it's
but
up to you wherever you go.
you suggest renting a car or a taxi or a tour rather than
Yeah,
renting a motorcycle.
motorcycle. I don't know if there's a motorcycle for whole day.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna scroll down real fast to see what comments are going because there are probably lots of them. There's lots of them. Buy a local what? Buy a local disposable cell phone. That's not a bad idea. That's not a bad idea at all. It's all good. I get it. It's hard to keep up. You don't even know. Well, obviously you do know. You're a huge channel. Anybody loves watching people eat extremely hot food? I mean, so hot. The world's hottest foods. Check out Hot Sauce Junkie Tim right there, because his ears will turn red from food. In the Philippines, they prefer sweet food, right, over spicy. They're not like
Now,
Thailand, right? It's more sweet.
if you like hot, spicy food, there's also you can find also.
Okay,
They are not
okay. And
picky.
where I'm going is it a lot of Western food too, and European food and Italian food, or is it? Am I
Yeah,
going
you
to be
can
able
go
to?
into that. There's a lot because the Cebu is a big place, big city. You can choose whatever food you want,
What about
and I
street
think
market,
it's not.
street food?
Yeah, street foods you can find, and hippie you can also ask the hotel staffs about that. If okay, I plan to go there. Where should I go? What's the best place to go if I'm going to experience those street foods or night market, nightlife like that? I think they
Yeah,
will
I
guide
want
you to
I wanted to experience the nightlife like in Thailand, because that's when you go to Thailand, that's what you expect. You expect that night you go do the walking
yeah,
streets and take video of all the craziness. I
yeah.
don't think the Philippines is like that. So I kind of want to be respectful when I get there and kind of just enjoy the cultures of the
Yeah.
Philippines. But
You can ask the staffs in the hotel in that area where you can go where is closer to the place where
so
there's
you
a
do have
safe
walking.
nightlife.
There is walking streets with like food and drinks and lots of
Yeah,
people. And, okay, and
there
pretty
is.
lights and
There is.
okay. My Butts Adventures says, hold on. Hey, what's up? Evie's going to be my private photographer, she says, but she's not willing to do take photos of everything. So I don't know. My butt says, "Oh, I saw it now. I hope that everything will be okay soon, Captain Jack." I don't know what that's going on. I'm gonna have to check. I did see Captain Jack's newest video. I think he was at some sort of or looking for parts for a car or something. I forget what it was. But I've been going through Captain Jack's stuff. Uh, Hot Sauce Junkie Tim says, "Yeah, that sounds like fun. Might be hard schedule it though. I work a ton. You're gonna have to take a day off and get with Reverend Tommy. I'll tell Reverend Tommy to hook up with you. So he's a great guy. Can we keep her on forever on every hippie stream? So Uncle Lisa, Finland's not an island, right? Is Finland an island, or that's just a country, right? Lovesy, do you know? Is
I
Finland an
don't
island?
know.
I don't.
I
He lives
don't
in
know.
Finland, but he wants to keep you here all the
Finland. I
time.
don't know.
No, no. What she? Wi-Fi is another issue in the Philippines, right? Correct. It's very very
Yeah, you can
slow.
only connect to areas where there are available Wi-Fi's like restaurants or hotels, but not all.
So
You
you
have to ask
the
permissions.
everybody in the stream pretty much uses their cell phones for Wi-Fi. I think.
No. Actually, you can have a Wi-Fi in your house, buildings, or whatsoever. But if you're going to travel outside, you're going for a ride, we use that data in our cell phones in through SIM cards like globes. Like me, I have a globe and smart because
Hmm.
it differs always where place you go if you're outside. So Wi-Fi
Now,
inside the house, and if you go outside, you can load up for data.
now when I get there, where's like say you want to upload, or you want to do a live stream, or you just want to upload your videos to Google Drive.
Oh,
Um,
pretty sure in
where's the
hotel.
best place? Is it coffee
Pretty sure in
shops?
hotel there's a Wi-Fi you can connect.
And you think it's fast enough to upload?
Maybe.
I'm
I
scared.
think that's a good Wi-Fi. That's a good hotel hippie you choose. So
The one I got
maybe
is a
their
good one.
internet is good enough.
Okay, you know the one I'm going to.
Nah, never been.
Oh, oh, you've never been to Cebu or to
I've
that island?
been.
My
Oh,
top.
hippie, you're not watching my video. I've been. I've been, but I mean the hotel that you choose. No.
Okay. Yeah, I don't. Yeah, because I've never. I haven't been without Wi-Fi since it's been invented, and I don't know what to do. And I need unlimited Wi-Fi all the time. So,
Oh, it's not all the time. Because
I
if you're going
I'm
to go
connect.
outside, you need to switch for the data.
Even driving down the road, my Wi-Fi is on. It never shuts off. I use
No,
like 400 gigabytes a month, 500, almost 500 gigabytes a month. I use
it
a
differs
lot.
here. It's different here.
I know it's scary. It's scary. But you guys, now the typhoon that came, it hurt a lot of the infrastructure, right? So
Yeah,
Wi-Fi, electricity, and everything else is kind of just
right.
coming back. Okay, as the cat walks across here,
Hi,
Captain
cat.
Jack's. Oh God, don't talk. She's.
Cat mouse.
Whoa. Say hi. She is. I. Okay. Next question. What things should I avoid in the Philippines? Where I'm going, you know the location I'm going. What should I avoid and not go see? Dangerous places. I know I don't think there's any dangerous places, but
Hippie.
what what
Traffic
should I
is
not do?
everywhere here.
What's that?
Traffic. And we can't really get rid of those people, scammers. So you should be aware of your things, of your belongings, especially riding public transportations.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want you to like, okay, I'm safe here, like that, like that. So even riding a taxi, you need to be aware of your surroundings because I don't know, I've never experienced that one, but from the posts of others, videos that I've watched, we can't get rid of those possibilities, right? So they say
I
that,
heard
like if you're riding a taxi, they will go into the places like there's too much traffic, so that the bill will go higher and higher like that.
I heard
And
stories of a motorcycle taxi and a
mhm,
passenger with his backpack on coming into traffic, doesn't know any, he's just riding on the back of a motorcycle,
yeah,
gets to where he's going, takes his backpack off and realizes somebody took a razor blade
yeah,
and cut the bottom of the backpack, stole everything, his passport, money, and everything.
yeah, yeah,
And
yeah,
he didn't even know it. It was so smooth. They just took everything without him knowing.
yeah. There was really ano, I also watched that kind of videos that incidents. So you should be aware. Though I've never experienced or seen that my personal experience, but of course it's better to be safe and alert all the time. And
Okay.
also those taxis that will going to take you in the place that instead of going to that place will take you to round and round and round first before going to your exact place you should be. So I will really prefer for you to rent a rent
So
a
you just
car.
hold everything really tight.
No, not not that so cold. Like you carry a back like in front of you where you can
Hmm.
see because the others just put their cell phones to the back of their pants like that, their bag outside, and show like if you just simple, just wear simple so that you will not be so hot in their eyes that okay, that man carrying a lot of money, that man carrying valuable stuff like that. So
Okay.
if you're carrying, make it in front of you or just be aware. Because the others just tried like nothing. They're going to sleep and whatsoever in the jeep or whatsoever. So you should be aware.
Now, as for stuff to take, because I was going to bring my computer, but I think all I'm taking is just a couple clothes and a tiny backpack and my cameras, nothing
Yeah,
more. So
that's okay.
I'm going to come really, really light. Now, what about
And
shooting videos? Like I'm walking around talking to the camera, and so do people look at you funny? I mean, do they go,
n-
"Look at that guy,
I
he's
don't
talking to
think
a
so
camera"?
because when I went there, it's okay. But since you are a foreigner, pretty sure their eyes also will look at you.
What is that?
Since you are a foreigner,
Oh, they're gonna look at me because I'm a foreigner. Okay, I can deal with that. I'd rather have
yeah,
them look at me for that than walking around thinking with the camera like I'm at Disney all day or something and just talking to a
yeah,
camera. Because at home,
and
it's not a big deal. So I don't know.
and also you should be aware first of the surroundings. You should be observant first of the surroundings if it's too safe to be like that because someone might grab your phone and okay bye. So
Really, that fast? They just do it that fast. Take the
yeah,
camera out of your hand and go.
yeah, you can go for them because sometimes they will already plan the places. So I just
It's
want
just,
you to think that the possibilities, the consequences if you're doing that. Is I'm not like making that things bad over here, but I just want you to you know
but if they
be
take
more
my
open.
camera, if they take my camera and they just go, wait, 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 you can keep the camera. Just give me the memory card so
No,
I can get,
there's
so I
no
can keep
time
the
for you to
video.
talk.
So
There's no time for you
hook
to
a
talk.
chain, hook a chain up to your wrist and hold it.
Nah,
Okay.
no.
Um,
Just
e-
no. What I mean is that be observant first in the place. If it's too safe, like okay, I think I can trust these people and like that. Like
uh, Aloha Conk says, I have a second phone I could send you. I got like Aloha. I have like 13 phones, I think. One of them has to have a SIM card where I could remove it and use. But I don't know if they're CDMA over there or if they're the other ones. Because in the United States we have the two different types. So I'm not sure what they use in the Philippines. And so I am going to call Verizon before I go to see if maybe you buy the SIM card, it gives you a number, and you go in your settings and you could type in the number on your phone and it activates it. I'm kind of hoping that's how it works, but I just wasn't sure. As the cat comes back up, Steph says, Hippie, you can take my Pixel 5 with you. Your Pixel 5 is not broke, right? It doesn't have a. I know your battery hasn't exploded like mine has, so I might. Actually, I have a Google Nexus 5, a Google Nexus 4, and a Google Nexus 6. I think they all use SIM cards, but they're old phones, so I don't know. Um, Uncle Lisa's saying that's not going to work. What? What? Rip me apart.
If
What do
you're
you mean?
going to bring your computer, though, you can leave that in a hotel, right? So it's okay. The
You don't.
camera, I just mean that if, for example, it's night and you're all alone in the area and you're going to like that, nah. But if in the morning, it's okay though, because when I went there, I did that and nobody tried to.
You are so quiet right now. I could barely hear you. I think the cat is hiding the speaker. So what was that about the what was that about the computer? Leave the computer at home?
Yeah, in a hotel, and just bring
Oh, in
it
the
here. The
hotel.
Yeah, you can bring your computer and leave it in the hotel. Then if you're going outside, then take with you your phone, so you can film your camera. You can film outside. It's all
Well, my
okay.
my thing
Just
about the computer is this computer here weighs it's heavy, and I
oh,
don't
the
want to
laptop.
hop on the airplane and go airplane and then get to the airport, have a backpack on, and carry this computer at the same time, and just have my hands all full trying to get a taxi cab. And so I'm thinking about going very, very light. Mary Jones says she
Hi,
has a
Victoria
bad echo.
May.
I keep putting this cat down. You see me doing it, right?
Hi, Kat.
She keeps hopping up and
Auntie
down.
Lisa, yes, we have prepaid SIM
I
cards. That is ours. Yeah,
I
prepaid.
think your echo is because of me. Let me do cancellation there. Okay, I think the echo's gone. Try talking. Talk.
Hi.
Well, you got to say more than one word. Okay, if her echo is gone,
Auntie
let me know.
Lisa said if we have a prepaid cards. Yeah, we do have a prepaid.
A prepaid card. Uh,
You buy the card with X amount on it, and then you put the card inside the phone. Yeah, that is what we do. Wait, if you wanted a demo, I can show you.
yeah. You want to go big?
No! Wait,
What? You said make you
I can
big.
use my I can use my earrings for to open the phone. Yeah, wait.
Okay.
I
Well,
can
we're gonna.
open this. I can open this and the SIM cards. This is a microchip SIM. Oh, nahuyog. Wait, wait. It falls down. Wait. Yeah. I have the SIM card. And this is globe. Ah, it's too small
What?
for you to
What?
see maybe.
Don't show us the number. We're gonna steal it.
No. It's not. It's
Okay.
okay.
So, is there a
This is
number on there?
globe. Yeah.
Okay. So I could probably type in like I could probably buy a prepaid SIM card and take the
And
number and put it, type it into my phone because
yeah, you
these
know.
phones, yeah,
As
these
long as
phones
you
don't
enter
have
that
SIM.
as long as you enter that into the phone, it's already activated.
Okay.
On phone
Oh,
like that, and you can buy a load for data. And just turn on the data in your phone, then it's all okay. It depends on where you go, because there are places that, oh, in this place it's a smart, in this place this is globe, like that.
Mary, virtual hug, and thank you for sharing the video or the live stream so much. I did notice. I knew I would eventually get down here to you. Yeah, I seen it like 30 minutes ago, and so thank you so much. Um,
Okay.
yeah,
Any
so a SIM card is definitely. I need a virtual SIM card though, so hopefully I could just use that number. So things to avoid: be careful, watch your surroundings. Um, if I'm in a
that?
taxi cab, keep the windows up.
No, just down.
Keep the windows down.
Oh, no, yeah. I mean close.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's a. Do you got
And
like? Will people come up and ask for money or something if the windows are
there
down?
is there is that like that. Even though you're just walking along the streets, there are people who will ask you for that. And it's just that if you are in a traffic in a taxi or jeep, in a jeep it's open, so no more windows for you to manage what you like. But in a taxi, just prefer to close it because you don't know.
Okay, Daisy's putting Yoda. Do you see what is it? What cartoon or what emoji that is? Because I can't see. It just says Yoda.
I don't know.
I don't know what that is. I love her. She's amazing and a great supporter. It's just I don't know what that is. I love StreamYard. Also, it's just sometimes I would like to see the emojis. Heck, we laughed when Hippie did his sponsorship with manscaping and shaved his private parts. But those, oh God, Uncle Lisa likes. I
Hippie,
can't. I don't want to say what he likes. You have to watch
hippie.
his old videos with us. It has to
How many
involve
days
torture.
is your stay in Cebu?
Okay,
10 days?
9.5 days in Cebu.
9.5.
Well, you got to go to the airport. That's 9.5 days. So because a half a day to get to do the airport stuff. So
I wish
14
I can
days
see you.
total. Huh?
What I wanted you to try is the balut.
No, that's not going to happen. Oh, who
Yes.
was it? So Daisy was talking to me earlier on Instagram or Facebook Messenger. Said, we're going to eat
Yes.
chicken feet and chicken heads. And I
That's
go,
the street
no,
food
that's not going to
here.
happen. I'm
I
not
wish
going to
I
eat
can see
chicken
you
heads.
so that I can drag you there.
No, no. Where?
Yes.
To a restaurant that serves chicken heads?
No, it's in street foods.
I
There's a
don't know.
place there called Colon where you can eat any kinds of street foods. Chicken intestines, chicken head, chicken
No,
feet,
you
balut.
you can eat that, not me. So
But you
that
have to try.
when I come there, I'm
Hey,
gonna have
it's
all of
not
you guys.
meaningful. It's not
No,
meaningful
that
you go in Philippines without trying those things.
I'm no,
You should really try that.
no. There's no way you guys are gonna get me to eat that stuff. Maybe I might. I don't know. There
I
is no way
wish.
I'm eating an egg with a half grown duck inside of it or something. There's no way. There is no
Ah,
way.
nah.
I better run and get some work done. All right, Steph, you have fun and get your hours in this week, and
Promise,
you can always
hippie.
come back
The
and watch
look,
the replay.
hippie, when eating those ballots, don't just, yeah, we can avoid that being judgmental of the looks, but the taste is really good. I promise.
How is
So
it
why
good?
why?
How is it good? It's
That's
a
why I
duck
wanted you
inside of
to
an
try
egg.
that. Nah.
There's
That's why I
feathers.
wanted you to try that one so that no, the ballot is really different though. It depends upon the days because there are 16 days where it's just really a small fetus.
It's a small duck. No,
Yeah, inside. And 17, 18, 20, then there's a bigger so you can still choose. If you really not can take the big ones, you can try the 16. At least you tried it.
you know the bills, the duck bills.
Yeah.
How do you eat that?
Just
How do
eat.
you eat the duck bill?
You you're not going to get that inside and just open the shell, the balut, then eat
And throw it in the
directly.
garbage?
Now put the vinegar and the salt, and it's all good to eat. You don't need
No,
to get the.
no.
Yes, I promise you, you
Well,
will.
okay, hold on.
You will not get excited if
You're
you.
not going to be in Cebu, right? So I don't have to worry about you questioning me. You're far, far away.
That's why I really wish I can see you so that I can drag you there. I
You're
can get
not
you.
going to. I
So wish me
wait.
I will not. So wish me
you're
not to see
probably
you.
no. I am too big and too fat. There's no way you could drag me anywhere.
Ah,
Not even
yeah, but
there.
I can. I can
No,
force you to eat that.
you can't.
It's
Uh,
really good, promise.
there is no
Mm.
way.
And the chicken feet and those intestines. Don't
What
be
is?
picky.
Uh, oh God! I swear,
It's
Finnish people.
fun. It's fun, hippie.
I don't know.
You will enjoy more if you really
I
try
would
to
eat it.
experience.
I would eat it, but I would peel the egg white away from the duck, so I could eat all the egg, but I would take the duck out and put it on the table.
Nah, just
There's
don't notice that there's a duck inside.
is it a duck or a chicken?
Duck.
It's a duck.
Yeah.
So what other strange oddities am I are going to be on my dinner table? Is that the only thing that foreigners or Western people find weird, or what else weird
There
that
are
I might
lots.
eat? Because I'm not going to eat that. What else might I eat?
There are lots if you really wanted to explore those street foods. All of those pretty sure is your first time to see and try, so better go and try.
I'm not trying to impress anybody. I don't need to eat something crazy to impress somebody. I'm not trying to impress anybody.
Just for experience, AP. You didn't need to eat the whole if you really don't want. I wanted you to just try and experience.
You know
Example,
how
the
many?
balut. If you really can take it, just take 16 days old. Try to sip the soap on in it because there's really and it's really good. And if you really can take it, then okay, just let it. Just like that for you, just only a bit of chai.
You know how many adult beverages you're going to have to feed me to try that?
That means gonna let you drunk first to do that.
Yeah. Oh, more than drunk. I'm going to be way more than drunk. There's no way.
Nah.
Abigail is here too. Hello, Abigail.
So you will not
Uh
be
oh.
happy if I will
I
eat
am just
you?
getting hearty eyes from everybody, even Steph stuck in a truck.
Maybe.
Tommy says just rent a limo. Do they have limos?
Yeah.
That's a good,
If you wanted to.
huh? They do have them?
Yeah. Yeah, if you wanted to. There are
I might
luxury cars you can rent too.
rent two. Okay. But the trikes or the three wheels, that's like a tuk tuk,
Yeah.
and they're everywhere like tuk tuks everywhere. I can take
In
those.
different places. But in Mactan, I don't know.
Okay.
But there are places who only
Uncle
offer.
Lisa's that's oh that's who we get to eat the balut is Uncle Lisa. He's going mm. Tommy says you probably will need a lot of seats anyway. I don't even know. I'm so lost in comments. Okay. Uh, hold on. I got to read what people are writing. I'm sorry. Captain Jack says, uh, on a panic by the rice field farm in a typhoon. Oh, takes her hippie on a picnic by the rice field farm. I do. So what got me started on the whole Philippine thing? Uh, Diane de la Maza. She's in Saudi Arabia right now, but she lives in the Philippines, and she works in Saudi Arabia, and she's there for like 4 years at a time. And she got me kind of thinking about coming to the Philippines like about 2 or 3 years ago, and then I forgot about it once I realized Thailand looks amazing. Um,
Mhm.
but her brother owns a banana field out there, and
Yeah.
she goes, if you come over, he could put you to work in the banana fields for a day. Great for video. You can go chop bananas all day. And
Yeah.
but
That's what I wanted you to do, to experience those things.
I can do that at home. I told her I could do that at home. I live in Florida. We got bananas. We got everything, but we don't have rice. I would love to work rice one day. Even for an hour or two, just picking rice I'd like to learn how rice is done and how they put. I heard they pour it on the road and then spread it out on the roads and let the
Yeah.
sun
So
dry it
you
out.
have
So but I don't know if I can do that. I don't think I'm going to be able to do a lot on my first trip, but I think if everything goes well, I think next year, I think I'm going to come back more often and because it sounds like a great place, except for the balut. I don't. Uh-oh.
It's really good. Ay, ambot nimo.
So you know how you guys all with respect after it's always Sir Hippie, Sir Rick, whatever. Uncle Lisa is calling my cat Sir, knowing that my cat is a female. I, I don't know, but Uncle Lisa is showing my cat some respect. Hippie doesn't multitask well. Steph, on the other hand, can read, walk, talk while doing her nails at the same time. I thought Steph was doing her job. When shopping, do they just pay the price or they expected? Or, that's a good question. Like if you go to Mexico or stuff, you can bargain. So if I'm at the shops, are you? Do you bargain or do you pay the price that it says?
Pay the price.
You
Shopping,
pay.
then go to the cashier and pay.
So at the markets, they don't bargain. They don't say, "Oh,
Nah,
we're selling these shoes for $5, but or for so many pesos," and you say, "Well, I have how about this many pesos?" And they go, "Okay, sold." They don't do that.
nah, nah.
I didn't.
They
I
don't
didn't
have
think so neither.
specific prices on that already.
You're more like us in the United States. So Victoria May Wallace is here. Hold on, I'm getting
Yeah,
messages.
really, yeah.
Hello, hello, Victoria. Scroll on down here and get to the end of this so we can end tonight's stream. Don't they have prepaid cards? You buy the card with XX amount on it, and then you put the card inside your phone. Uncle Lisa, there's no place to put a card in the United States on Samsung phones. So on all my phones that I have, at least here in the truck with me, no SIM cards. You can't. They don't have SIM cards. Samsung uses digital SIM cards here. So I that's how that works. At least with the phones I have. Uh, that will be interesting when a boxer cam is filming the deck of. I don't even know what that means. Victoria says, "Glad to see you." Okay, saying hi to everybody. Maybe get a Chromebook, lightweight and small. I do have a Google Chromebook. I have a Pixel book actually, a Google Pixel book made from Google, and I might take that because it is very thin and light, rather than take this massive beast with me. Plus, the Chromebook battery lasts a lot longer. We want to avoid Hippie having free access to hotel rooms, though, because history tells us that it's going to be him butt naked in a. Well, aren't you butt naked in a bathtub? I don't take a bath with my clothes on. Well, you guys have seen that in my live streams.
Right.
I don't wear clothes. You haven't. You don't. You've never seen those, have you? Have you seen my live streams in the bathtub? Loves you.
Yes.
They're scary, right? They're scary. SD card springs can launch clear across the room. They can. I know that. I know that now. SD card or not SD cards, but memory. Yeah, memory card SD cards. I'm gonna bring lots of them with me. Um, Uncle Lisa says it may turn into a script for the second best Western ever. Yeah, but in the last movie I was in, I was a Latino, a Latino. What was that? A pool boy, a romantic Latino. I don't know if I could pull that off in the Philippines because I don't know how to be romantic and I don't speak Filipino yet. I'm learning, but I don't know it yet. But if you want to make that movie, uh, cast me. I'll play the part. Um, saying hello to Aloha. Canadians taste like chicken. I would not know. I did date a Canadian for a short time. Never met her though. It was all online, Facebook, which online dating is crazy. I don't like doing it. That wasn't my comment. That was Captain Jack Scrappers. Okay. Um, tell Slow Mo to put his ducks in the safe house. Slow Momentum is another nomadic person that loves you. I don't know if you're subscribed to his channel, but he raises ducks now. So and he treats them like pets. So we can't talk
So not
about
the
eating
balloons.
duck eggs. Yeah, no balut. Well, you know what? They're from Louisiana. They eat some strange stuff too. So
Okay.
I don't know. Captain Jack says, I'm not finished actually, but thank you for the compliment. I have an eye on a 3-wheel enclosed Cushman I hope to buy. I'm trying to scroll down here and get towards the bottom, but here's somebody that hasn't been in the stream yet tonight. It's John Chalker from Waterbury, Connecticut. Nice to see you this beautiful evening, and I agree. Uh, you do a wonderful job, and your videos hope to see more. CC, well, I hope you're talking to me, John. Um, Scroll down here. Beth is in here. Hello, Beth. I'm excited for your visit to the Philippines. I'm excited too. And it's not just because of Loves You and Talks and Daisy and Evie and everybody. There's just so many people. I'm just excited because the Filipino people have kind of, I don't know how we even got in contact. Loves You, do you remember? Was it through Tommy Travels where we all met?
I think in Tommy Travers, I see you.
Yeah, it's so weird how we all kind of became one bigger family. And how, so in the Philippines, when you're overseas, you don't use a VPN, right? I was curious about this. So if you're on, like, people in Europe or people in the Philippines and stuff, are YouTube videos, do they just pop into your stream if you're not subscribed? Or like, is it regional? Like when you turn on YouTube, is most of your videos all Philippine videos, or do you see European videos or Mexico or
Mix,
India?
mix videos.
So
You
it
can see
okay.
mix and the one that pops up or the one that you've subscribed.
I was curious because I don't see many European videos on my channel. When YouTube tries to show me videos, it doesn't say okay, uh, I don't know, Germany or France or anything. So
I think it
I
will
don't.
only show if you've seen one. Like if you've seen one of the European, then the others will follow. But if you've seen any from that place, I think it's not. Because that's what I've observed. If I've seen from the Japanese, then I can see some videos from Japanese, so I'm not subscribed to them. Like that.
Try hold your mic up and see if I can hear you better.
Oh, can you hear me, guys? So I hope you can
Oh,
hear
there you
me.
go. There you go. That's perfect. All right. Well,
What I mean,
I
if
think I
you've seen one,
so
one
if
of
you
the
watch
videos,
somebody's from a
please.
certain country, then more of that country's videos start popping in.
Yeah, that's
Okay,
what
and
I've observed.
same with Google searches. So the internet over
Yeah.
there, if you do a Google search, is it just is it more like Thailand, Cambodia, Philippines, or whatever islands you're close to?
Mm, I think that is how it works.
I guess. Well, how this works is I am done. I am done with all 6 of these. These are the ones I could come up with today. I'm probably going to come up with quite a few more over the next couple of months. And I'm going to be picking your brain, Melody Mellendorf's brain, Daisy's, Evie's, Laurisa's, everybody's brain. So when I get there, I kind of know what I'm doing because I don't want to say the wrong thing because I know sometimes um, in the West we joke around a lot, and I've been watching YouTube videos that in the Philippines sometimes they don't know you're joking and can take offense. So I gotta learn a lot because I don't want to offend anybody and get beat up or anything or be served balut or something because I don't want that. You know, they may not beat me up, but they may force me to eat an egg with a duck inside of it, and I don't want that. So I have a lot to learn before I get there. Um, Uncle Lisa, if it was Norwegian, I could read the or learn Swedish.
Hippie, I'm going down now.
You're going? You're
Yeah,
leaving?
yeah,
You're going down?
yeah.
You want to go down? All right. Well, before I do that, I want to thank you for popping up and helping me out tonight.
Thank you. I
Okay.
think if you have questions too, you can message me
I will.
anytime.
Yeah, because we're on Facebook, so and
Yeah.
Instagram. All right. I love you so much. Thank you for popping in and helping out tonight.
Thank
And I'll
you for having
see
me
you.
and everyone.
See you on your next live stream. All right. So what is this here? Uncle Lisa's saying horse penis soup might be poking their brain. Though I didn't want to say the words. I left it up to you. I am utterly curious about cow penis. What? How did I am missing something because just go with the flow, hippie. Randy says we Americans have been to the Philippines forever. They are very good at helping help and considerate. I'm expecting that. I'm expecting that a lot, and just from the community, we're all, the whole Mesha community we have together. But I have been going live now for an hour and 31 minutes, so I'm going to go ahead and sign off and get ready to go. I got to be in Minnesota tomorrow morning, where I get my truck worked on again, and then I turn back and go home to Florida with one more stop in the city of Metropolis, Illinois, home of Superman, and because the Super Museum, one of the people that owned the place, Adam, got a new smoker, and he is guaranteeing me he is going to smoke me some pork ribs or something like that, and they're going to be melt in your mouth, super good. So I'm gonna take him up on that offer, stop and see Mansion Mom before continuing on down to Florida to head off on an airplane trip to somewhere fantastic. And I hope you guys tune into those videos. Mary Jones, thank you for popping in. Captain Jack, Uncle Lisa, I have to say thank you too. You have continuously ignored our good jokes. I'm trying not to offend anybody, Uncle Lisa. I don't know. So there's a girl on the screen. I don't want to offend her. Some of those jokes were hardcore, man. Hardcore. Not really, but no, I read them and I put them on the screen. Hippie, you will be mesmerized by the scenery. Nothing else will matter except the mosquitoes. I live in Florida, used to the mosquitoes. As long as they don't have fire ants, we're good to go. Laurice saying bye. And thank you, Laurice, for popping in. Daisy, thank you for popping in. To everybody out there that celebrates, God, what holiday is this? Easter, and today is Friday. So, for a lot of people, so Good Friday, happy Good Friday, happy Easter. Have an incredible weekend. Thank you for popping in, and don't eat too much chocolate this weekend because Easter is a candy holiday. So, and I know that. Easter. So, Uncle Lisa, you have Easter over there too. Look at you guys. Cow cud soup. What is that? That does not sound appetizing at all. Oh, where did it? I just missed something about ants. Red ants we have. Red ants are fine. Fire ants is what I avoid. I live in Florida. We have you're a traveler. You know about Florida. We have fire ants. The one ants besides those bullet ants, army ants. Fire ants are so tiny, but they cause so much pain. So I just want to avoid those. Edel campers, anybody that like I said, wants to see a great channel, some awesome content, just found out about these guys from Stuff Stuck in a Truck. Check out their channel, and I'm going to go ahead and take off. Avenger RV Adventure popping in just as I'm signing off, but thank you for popping in anyway. Love you. John Chalker says, this is John Chalker, Waterbury, Connecticut. Yes, yes, brother. Hippie, I was talking to you, and I think you do a wonderful job on your videos all the time, especially when you do mention Mom's house. I was there today, and it looks like My Butts Adventures is live in 30 minutes. Just popped in, so anybody want to go check out My Butts Adventures, I will be over there. And here's something else, because it is morning in the Philippines. Almost everybody here goes live at the same time, and it's so hard. You're channel hopping back and forth to show support to everybody. But I do a semi good job of it. But I will be going to My Butts here in a minute, or in 30 minutes. Avenger says, been here the whole time, brother. How did I miss you guys? How did I miss? Well, thank you so much. Thanks for the shout out. God, what's this here? I wish I could see the little things. My butt says, thank you so much, brother. Nomadic hippie. You're welcome. I will be in your stream here shortly. Too many eggs. I agree. 9:30 a.m. for what? I don't know what 9:30 a.m. is. But Uncle Lisa, will you open up, please? I'm clicking your comment here. I'll just read it, Uncle Lisa. We did have Easter, but after your sponsorship with Manscaped, we decided to give it away to Sweden. So Sweden now is celebrating Easter, all because of my shaving of my private parts video. I'm sorry about that. At least you don't have to eat. You're not getting threatened with balut. I'm getting threatened with that. I don't want to eat that. The feeds will turn on it into a delicacy. Oh, more than likely. All right, guys, I am out of here. Oh my God, Randy Woods, it hurts. Bite the red ants. Ha ha ha. Ants. I love ants. I just don't like fire ants. All right, I am out of here, everybody. Thanks for tuning in tonight. Thanks to Tommy Travels for the super chat, and my newest members that have popped in tonight. I think I got 2 of them, and I'm scrolling up trying to find them. Scrolling. I think My Butts Adventures was one of them. Come on. Hopefully, man, there's so many to go through, and I don't think it's gonna. Oh, yeah. So My Butts Adventures. Thank you so much for becoming a new member. Wow, StreamYard's let me scroll way up. Aloha Conk. Thank you for the $5 super chat. Tommy Travels. Jenny. Jenny's another member tonight. Got 2 new members tonight. Thank you guys so much. And then Tommy Travels up here. Come on, Tommy, where are you at before I sign off? Wow. So many comments tonight. You guys were amazing. There it is. There's Tommy's. And Tommy Travels, thank you for the $10 super chat. I am going to sign off and tell you guys that I'll try and do a live sometime before hopping on the airplane to go to Denver, because I am going to Meow Wolf, which should be pretty incredible, with my friend Jen Vargas from Central Florida Top 5 and Florida Film Slam. We're flying out on the 28th and going to be going to a pretty crazy place. For those of you that don't know what Meow Wolf is, if you go back on my videos, I did do one in Las Vegas, and another place that's very similar. If you go through my playlist feed, you'll see a thing that says Other Worlds. Meow Wolf is pretty much like that video that I did at Other Worlds. Should be a fantastic time. Hope that you guys are going to tune in. Since the war in Ukraine, Russia been threatening us with nuclear bombs. I've seen nomadic hippie in the bathtub. What can them bombs change? Your wit. Just for that, you know what? When I get back to Mansion Moms in 2 days, I'm going to go live again, naked in a bathtub. And everybody in here could blame it on Uncle Lisa. That's it. I'm going to be naked in a bathtub again. Until the next time, everybody, thanks for tuning in, and I'll see you on the next one. Love you guys. Peace out, everybody.